So we're going to do another Sota activation, but this time we're going to keep things a little simpler. Instead of breaking out the rig that's in the car with the 50 watts, I'm actually just going to be bringing my FT3DR and my Baofeng F8HP. I'm going to try to do most of the work on the FT3DR, but the Baofeng does put out 8 watts, so if I need it, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to bring along my signal stick antenna as well as this tactical whip, and we are going to be hiking up Lily Mountain around Richmond, Kentucky. The designation is Whiskey 4 Kilo, Kilo Alpha -008. And I'll put a little map here on the screen of where we're going to be, and we'll talk about the altitude. And I'm going to be using my fiance's GoPro to film, so we should get some good footage, and we'll see what happens. Alright, so we've made it to the first part of the trail here. Not quite sure exactly where to start, but they do have these handy little maps. So I guess we're just gonna figure out where to go here. But I guess we'd start up this trail right here and it's gonna lead us somewhere, so I'll see you when I figure it out. Alright, so I think we found the right trail. The first stop, it looks like there's gonna be this barn up here, and I'm thinking the overlook in the mountains we're going to is going to be all the way in the distance there. But it looks like a good little hike. I'm glad I didn't bring the lead acid battery because I think that would have weighed me down. A little nervous about the time of day we chose and the location with the 5-watt radio. I don't know if anybody's going to be listening on Simplex, but hopefully by the time we get to the top, somebody will have enough height to get to somebody. But I guess we'll find out. Alright, so we found the first trail, and so I guess now begins our nice hike up the mountains. But it's a beautiful area. There's all kinds of foliage, and it looks pretty untouched. So this should be a pretty fun little hike. Well, we're about 1/4 of the way up the trail. Doesn't seem that bad. It's a nice little kind of flat trail area. I'm sure it'll probably get a little bit worse as we go up, but as of right now, it's not looking like we're going to gain the height to reliably make some contacts, but I guess we'll find out. And it's getting steeper. It's getting much steeper. So I'm beginning to backtrack my comment about the elevation, because we're climbing the mountain now, and so we'll get some elevation. We had to rest for a moment. This incline is probably one of the steeper inclines I've hiked with a trail. I mean, it really is just climbing. So hopefully here soon we will get to the top, or at least a flat area to take us the rest of the way, but at least it's nice and scenic. All right, so we decided to stop at the first overlook here because the second, there's more incline, and I'm not quite sure how much reward we're going to get out of it. But we're at the right elevation, and we're close enough to the activation point, so I can go ahead and start calling CQ. And we do have quite a bit of elevation here, so hopefully we'll get our 4 contacts that we need to complete the activation. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this stuff out. Got my Baofeng. I'll start off with the FT3D, and we'll try to work on there. And if that doesn't work, we'll switch over and do something else. Alright, so let's go ahead and power this thing on and see if we can't start calling CQ and finding hopefully 4 contacts. Let's see. Looking for my Simplex channel. CQ, CQ, CQ Sota. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo, CQ Sota. CQ, CQ, CQ Sota. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo, CQ Sota. Well, that honestly doesn't sound like a good sound. I don't like silence. CQ Sota, CQ Sota. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo, CQ Sota. Well, suppose we can try switching to the Baofeng. Kind of sucks. We're up here pretty high. I mean, I can see, oh my gosh, I can see quite a bit up here, but maybe it's just a bad time. I'll switch to the Baofeng and see if we can't get anything out there with the 8 watts.
No bugs on me.
I don't see any. Put the little tactical whip on here. Find the right channel. CQ Sota, CQ Sota. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo, CQ Sota. Well, I wondered why this peak hadn't been activated yet. It's just not the best spot. Maybe if we set up a HF radio, we'd have a lot more success. But it doesn't look like I'm going to get a simplex contact up here. Honestly, it's a little surprising. Could be the time of day. It's Friday and it's during the evening, so you know, it is what it is. I'll try calling one more time. CQ Sota, CQ Sota. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo, CQ Sota. Not a thing. Not even a peep. Well, might as well start up APRS on the FT3D and let it run on the way down and see if let's see if we can hit any APRS digipeaters anyways. All right, so GPS is locked on. Let's send out an APRS packet. Oh yeah, so KFR REN, 10 miles away. Not bad. So we are getting APRS packets out. Of course, I mean, we're up on a mountain. Well, apparently there was a hornet. Yeah, it must have been a failed activation, but it was a really intense hike, so we got some good exercise. Yeah, nevertheless, it's going on YouTube as a vlog, but we're gonna go ahead and head back down, and I'll keep the GoPro on, and may not be a good activation, but it'll be a nice little vlog video. All right, well, I guess we're starting the long hike down, and I think it's going to be much easier than the time we had coming up, but I'm pretty sure we're ready to get out of here. We're getting eaten up by ticks and hornets and everything else, so.
And I think I heard a mountain lion.
Yeah, we think we heard a mountain lion, so we're probably 2 or 3 miles up in here. Probably be best to get down. Only reason we have cell signal now is because we're at the top of the mountain. But yeah, I hear a hornet right now coming after us. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. Heard something on the way down. Trying to get back to him. Hey honey, wait up. Heard a station calling there. This is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. Well, I think they had the power to get to us, but I don't think we had the power to get back. The other station there, this is Kilo November 4, Mike Kilo Bravo. You're coming in a little broken on my side. Don't think we're gonna get him. I think he's just a little too far. Little too far to get, and he may be having a QSO with someone else anyways. It's hard to tell up here. Ideally, it sounds like I might have had better luck had I hiked my mobile radio up with a 50 watts, but honestly, I don't know if I would have made it up this mountain with a lead acid battery. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people in the comments, well, why don't you get a lithium ion, or why don't you get the Pro 4 batteries? Well, those cost money, and not all of us have money to kind of throw around like that. But eventually I would like to get one, especially for cases like this. And I would also like a dedicated radio for hiking and soda activations. But in the meantime, this is kind of what we're going to deal with, and that's okay. Well, looks like we're speed racing down the mountain. She was following me up, I'm following her down. I feel like this is a lot harsher on my legs than climbing up. I think she's ready to get home.
I am ready to get hydrated and cooled off and go back to the modern comforts of the 21st century.
Yeah, she definitely found a second wind on the way back.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the last bit down, one of the more steeper parts, and after that, hopefully, we'll be rolling on some flat land, and we can get back to not sweating as much. You okay?
Yeah.
All right, just be careful up there. Well, that was fun. You coming? All right, I'm sweating like crazy. We made it to the bottom, so we're almost back to the car. But yeah, even though there wasn't many contacts here, I really hope everybody that was in it enjoyed the video, and I'd like to do another one of these again. We did one a few months back. If you want to see a successful one, I'll link a successful one in the description if you're curious. But we need a minimum of 4 contacts to complete the activation. We got 0. That's okay. It was a really good hike. And I just want to thank everybody for sticking around this long, and thanks for watching, and 73 to you.